Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Thique Talk Podcast. It is your boy Vonn J and my favorite co-host T-Nell. We're back just to give you a pregame into the Red Dress Run weekend. I know you see our outfits. We're giving red, ladies in red, honey. And we're about to get into some things. We're about to give you some pregames, some tips, talk about our favorite times at Red Dress Run. It's been, 5 years now? This will be our 5th year. So we just want to, get into some things really quick, give y'all a little, prelude into the weekend. Are your girls ready or no?
I am ready as can be. I'm the lady that wear red when everybody else is wearing tan. Honey, shout out to all my 90s babies. You'll know where that's from. I want to say first, before we start this episode off real strong, to all of our Thickettes, all of our supporters, and all of our friends who are headed down to the bayou, I want to give you safe travels. I want to give you lots of love. I can't wait to see you on Bourbon, on Rampart, on what's my other favorite street? Oh my God. Oh yes. I want to see you on all the streets, darling. I'm excited. Yeah,
Yes,
but I'm
I'm
excited for
so
this
ready.
episode. I'm excited for this
I just feel
weekend.
like New Orleans just girl, at this point, it's giving our second home. We just go there, every once a
Yes.
year, get in there, eat good, kiki, see the people, feel like I'm from New Orleans, get a little New Orleans accent for a couple of days,
Yeah, get into
baby.
it. Yeah.
The pumps and the babies and the knees and the titties.
Yeah, the first time Vonn went with us to New Orleans, you could have tell this girl she was not from New Orleans 2 weeks
Oh,
afterwards.
for sure.
It was always baby.
Baby, you got to say it. I mean, are you really in New Orleans if you're not trying to talk like that? I mean, you got to talk like that.
Wait, you got to New York real quick. You was on a plane to New Orleans, and you kind of took a deviation to New York.
I go up and down, side to side, round and round.
Okay,
I'm a little one
cute.
too.
We love that for you. Okay. But yeah, I would say consider tonight a survival guide, a style check, maybe even a weekend rundown, because maybe we've been doing this a lot, and this is probably like the first year that I can say it has turned into Red Dress Pride. I mean, you girls are taking the word capitalize with a capital C and running with it. You have girls like DVD Events, TK Events, Xavier Entertainment, Boozy Bounce, oh my God, it's so much happening this weekend. It's not a party. I'm forgetting
really
somebody else. Oh my God. But nevertheless,
Xavier, you said Xavier, Deviant, TK,
Boozy Bounce.
I feel like those are Posh. That's Boozy Bounce though, right?
Yeah, Posh. Well, Posh is the platform that they use, but it's Boozy Bounce, yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. But before we get started and talk about all the things to do the weekend, Vonn J, first, I want to say thank you for introducing such a great episode. In the words of my girl from Hocus Pocus, thank you for that marvelous introduction. But no, what are your essentials that you're packing in your bag that while the girls are packing and watching this Thursday or Wednesday night while they're getting ready, what are you putting in your bag for the weekend? Be honest.
First things first, make sure you're washing your ass, okay? Make sure you have soap, water, rags, okay? Then we're going to go down, make sure you're cool. We're going to have a fan, whether that's the, popper fan with the little, 1, 2, I can't even think of the name of the fan right now, or it's an automatic fan, you need to have 2. So when your fan goes dead, you need to have that replacement, that backup. Keep you cool, keep your temperature down. Just a low 1, 2, nothing too crazy. Then I wrote this down, so give me a second. Then, if you're a sweater like myself, I need you to have a sweat rag. Let me tell you who put me onto that. Big Waves on Swim put me onto that. Having a sweat rag, cool it, get a little wet, cool it off, and then dab to your face, to your little neck. Keep yourself cool. You're gonna need a small bag, water, grenades, good vibes, and of course a Fleet bottle. If you don't have a Fleet bottle or something to make sure that you dish the dangerous during the weekend, girl, I'm gonna need for you to turn back around because ain't no need to try to come to New Orleans and try to get it. You know the girls are already had them, and then the store gonna be sold out by the time you get there. So you better come prepared. If you don't come prepared, that's on you. But those are my
Yeah.
key essentials, girl. What you got? What you packing, First Lady?
Key essentials for the weekend. I definitely agree. You need to make sure that your water is clear this weekend. But you only don't do that by just the bottle, honey. You want to make sure you have your fiber intake up this weekend because, baby, you're eating
Yes,
crawfish
ma'am.
and pizza and grits and a lot of,
Red beans and rice and all of
yeah,
the above.
roux
Yeah.
and thick things. You want to make sure everything flows. So don't forget that pure for men. That's, excuse me, number one in the bag. Number two in
Mm-hmm.
my bag, this is not the season to say you're natural. It's an aluminum deodorant that needs to be in the bag. It's an aluminum. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry, but you're going to have to probably risk cancer for the weekend. It is not the season to try to be natural with your lemon and baking soda. That New Orleans humidity, not the
Don't
heat, the
play.
humidity does not play. And number three, I will say, the girl loves a little minty fresh back there. So you need to pack those dew wipes. And if you're like me, I like to have them on the go in case I have to use the bathroom really quick. You want to stay minty. They have the pack travel sizes. So for me, those are my essentials. You said a fan, so have your electrical fan or your accordion fan. Oh, don't come to New Orleans without a extra couple of pair of underwear because it's something about down there. I run through underwear like well water down there, and it's not because they're running through me like well water. I think it's the sweat and how much you change clothes. So you want to just make sure you pack. You want to pack an extra outfit or
More
two.
than enough. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. And make sure you pack your own washcloth and towel. It's not because the hotel is dirty. I believe in using the essentials of a hotel because I don't pick a raggedy one. But it's so busy that you'd be like, oh, I need another towel and washcloth. Well, it'll be an hour or two before we have that. Just go on
Mm-hmm.
a packet just in case. So those are my essentials. And don't forget to bring a little bit of cash, girls. I know we're millennials and we don't like to bring cash, but it's good to have a little cash on the street. So that's what's in my bag. And that's what I'm telling you. Don't forget. And
Mm-hmm.
your ID.
True. True. Because I definitely didn't think about the cash thing. So I'm gonna have to get the cash that I just put in my cabinet, in my little piggy bank. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that out of there.
Yeah, you just want
Because
to have
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit on
I
you.
might have time tomorrow to go get some. I might have some time
Yeah.
tomorrow to go get a few dollars. But yeah, that wasn't really in my plans. I'm a tap girl, kind of girl. But the people do scamming and stuff in New Orleans. So you might want to you might want to bring cash.
Yeah, and I do want to say this while we're talking about essentials and things to remember. Do not expect to wear your white Air Force Ones or your brand new Gucci's or your brand new Balenciagas on Bourbon Street this weekend and expect for them to look like how they look when you took them out the box.
Mhm.
I myself prefer not to do a white shoe. I like to do something with a color because baby, the scuffs, the dirts, the tar, everything that just gets on those shoes. And this is also not the season to put on open toe sandals. So if you have some girlfriends coming with you, or you got a few of those Chuck E. Cheese Rugrat boys that's coming that like to wear those thick sandals, you might not want to put them on Bourbon Street, darling. They are dangerous and they do get dirty. And you will walk into your hotel room and get in that white comforter and them white sheets, and your feet gonna be black as my hair with the dye.
Tar. Yeah, that the sandals is not for Bourbon Street.
You
New
know.
shoes not for Bourbon Street. It don't matter what color they are. Honestly, new shoes are just not, and especially on Red Dress Run Day. Like I'm not gonna say Bourbon
Yeah.
Street in general because you know sometimes
Thursday
Bourbon Street
night.
isn't that packed. I mean, it's nasty to me. But if you're careful, more than likely, you'll be fine. But if
Yeah.
you're out there on Red Dress Run Day, it is so many people there. You're prone to bump into somebody, or somebody's prone to bump into you, step on your toe, all of the above. So you don't want to go out there with no fresh shoes, getting them dirty, with your feet out, getting people to step on them with their dirty ass shoes. It's just too much. So to proceed with caution, come with some slightly gently used shoes because you still want to give a look. You don't want to come out there with
Yeah.
no raggedy Air Force Ones from 3 years ago that's yellow.
Ooh.
But you
But if
do
that's
want
all
to
you can afford,
come.
girl, clean them up. We're not a classist girl. If you do have the Air Force Ones, you just want to wipe them down a little bit. Baking soda toothpaste, scrub, grub, grub, pat dry, and let them go. Wash your shoestrings, bleach, soap. Do the best you can. I know you may not have the availability to do that. I believe in being fair to all people, though. Just saying.
If you had enough money
Just
to
give
get
it.
your ass on a flight to come to New Orleans, baby, you should have had enough money to get you a little pair of shoes or
Or
something
maybe
to
they
make
might go
sure
to
you got
Tiki
a
the
good
first night and
bed.
they can't afford nothing else.
Speaking of, let's just go back down memory lane real quick. Oh, child, what a time, what a time.
So let's say this. Okay. As we're talking about New Orleans, I do want to talk about our favorite places to go. And our not
Mm-hmm.
so favorite places to go. Like I said, we've been doing this for many years. And so for those of you who are listening and watching saying, oh, what's there to do? We have been years where it's just Vonn and myself. We have been years where there's a lot of people with us. First, let's start with our favorite bars and hookah places. So when we first started going to Red Restaurant, we used to go to this place called a tiki bar. It was so cute. It's cute, quaint, very Miami, Cuba decorated inside. We went there one year with all of our friends, and we got hookahs and lamb chops and pizza. Child, I
Oh,
ate so much I got sick. Okay, because it was just so good, and it was just, girl, I was so high, and so I had to eat, darling. And so we loved a tiki bar. Child, we went there the next year, me and Vonn, and we said, "Oh, we ain't gonna spend that much tonight. It's the first night." That bitch brought that
but
bill, and it said a hundred
let me
and.
say,
That,
let's tell the girls the key thing though for this year. This year was just me and T-Nell, and when I tell you we were on budget, Tina, it was giving like
woo!
$300 for the weekend. So we were trying to make sure we weren't going anywhere too expensive. So we're like, oh yeah, we can go back to where we went last year. It was cute. We had a good little time. It
Yeah,
wasn't too pricey, baby. That bill came out, and it
surprise,
was giving like $100
surprise.
a piece, hundred some dollars a
Yeah,
piece.
and there was
And
my
we was like,
budget blown.
baby,
Whew.
budget gone. Let's go to the page where we know we're going to get a $10 drink and she's going to be full to the top of liquor and a splash
Speaking
of juice.
of, the girls might say, "Well, what's the page? What's the page? The page? I've heard about the page." I'm not a New Orleans native, so I can't tell you what the page really be giving. But
Mm-hmm.
we go every year. I love the page. It's a small little corner bar. It's a gay bar, but it's just where all the gays hang out at. The drinks are cheap. When we first started going there, I don't know if you remember Vaughn, it was unlimited drinks between 4 and 8, I think, or 4 and 7 for $12. I would never forget it. And baby, we had a time. But it's still pretty cheap. But the page is where you go to meet up with people. If there's people in New Orleans and you want to see them, you want to stop by the page. Not
Oh, for
once,
sure.
not twice, 3 times this weekend probably, because you're gonna see
Yeah.
different people every time.
You're
The
probably going to
page
go
bar
every
is a
day.
staple. And you know what I enjoy most about the page? The same motherfucking bartender's been in there every fucking year. Oh boy, it's the older guy at the bar. It's the guy with the dreadlocks. It's the dark skinned boy
Mm-hmm.
with the fat butt. It's the security guard that's real fine that I stepped on his shoe one year by accident. I thought he was gonna beat me up. It's a it's so nostalgic. But if you
Yeah.
go in there, watch out for that bathroom. You
I
go in there,
mean, I don't
pee,
think the
and
girls
walk
go in there
out
to use the bathroom. The girls go in there to
too. Oh,
swindle
the
with their nose,
ramparts
honey.
we watch was so gallantly
Seriously.
gleaming.
Seriously, but I think okay, the next place that we love to go to. Let me just throw this one out there, and we go every year. It's like our intro into the weekend. We go, it's a little loungy vibe. We get to smoke our hookah. None other than the
Mm-hmm.
Haifa Lounge. It's like a halal place, Mediterranean type of vibe,
Yeah,
baby. We go in there. And we've introduced our friends to it last year, and they just was
yeah,
like, "Oh, baby, this is the best food. This is the best hookah." I mean, it was just a time. It was a perfect intro into the weekend. It's like a slight little, okay, here we go. Let's get a
yes,
little. And the
mm,
girls ate it up, honey. And we went back every day of the weekend. I mean, if
yeah.
you wanted hookah, let's just go to Haifa. Haifa has the
And people
hookah
don't
decently
understand.
priced,
Yeah,
bottles decently priced, cute little music. It's just a cute time.
and I will say the thing I like about Haifa, it's built for small and large groups. Like if it's just 4 of us, we can get one of the
We can
tables
go.
and eat. If
Mm-hmm.
it's 20 of us, bitch, there are like literally like sections in there. It don't cost you extra. You don't gotta buy no bottle. It's not Wakanda. It's not the city. You just literally just be like, hey, it's 20 of us. They're gonna say, well, we need at least 10 of y'all here because we can't put you back there. And you have a whole area to yourself to smoke hookah and eat. I just love Haifa. It gives authentic, like, that hookah place that opened up in your neighborhood. But it's New Orleans, baby. It's New
Mm-hmm.
Orleans. So shout out
New
to
Orleans,
Haifa.
baby.
There is another place I want to add to the list. Oceana Grill.
Mm-hmm.
I started going to Oceana before Red Restaurant. I went to New Orleans like 2 or 3 years before we started Red Dress Run with some friends, and
Yeah,
went to
I think
Oceana
it's like
Bar and Grill.
2019 or
20
2020,
18,
something like that.
2019. And we went to Oceana Grill for the first time. I met a bartender. His name is Josh. I think he's probably still there. Sweetheart, dark skinned, handsome fella. He always bartends downstairs. If you see him this weekend, tell him T-Nell sent you. Well, he knows about TJ, but we don't go into that.
Tip him good.
But he's a sweetheart. Tip him well. He's great. But Oceana Bar and Grill, it gives you the mindset of if Red Lobster, Applebee's, and Chili's had a baby and put them in New Orleans, that's Oceana Grill. The alligator bites, superb. Get them grilled, not fried. You will not hate me for it. The ribs, I didn't get to taste them, but apparently the ribs are to die for. I mean, to go forth. And then I also really enjoyed the crab cakes at Oceana. But it's one of my favorite places to go. It's another one of those, like, it's not one of the TikTok famous places. It's not, oh, it's 100%, but it's just a regular, we do it.
And before you play Oceana like that by giving her Red Lobster, motherfucking Applebee's, and goddamn Chili's. Okay, Chili's cool.
That's my
Give her
girl.
Chili's, a little Longhorn, a little Outback. Mix
Okay,
her
you
up,
know
put her
what?
in New Orleans.
Okay, yeah.
Give her, give her a little bit more because she's a cute girl. She's a cute girl.
Yes,
She
okay,
she does this
okay.
right every time. You want a cute, decent meal, cute, decently priced meal. Oceana's gonna get you there every time. Every
Yeah,
time. I mean,
that's
I have
true.
not had anything that has been like, oh, this is horrible. Like my experience has always been good. The
Yeah,
the waiters did us great last year, even though we had a huge party. It's just always a nice time. Like I don't know how to put it, but it's almost like a Longhorn. Like you go there every time you go there, you're gonna have a good time. Sometimes, it depends on where you are. But if you're in a decently neighborhood, those restaurants are always going to give you the same vibe every time you go there.
yeah.
That's what Oceana gives. So I just wanted to, put a little respect on her because, baby, you tried
I
it
did
with a
not
little
mean no harm by
Applebee's. Girl,
that.
I go Applebee's sometimes and leave right out. So I know for sure you won't go do Oceana like that. But speaking of food, I think I can throw this next one out there. I'll let you have the favorite, but I'm gonna throw this next one out there. Next one is Deanie's. So Deanie's
Oh
is like
yes,
another Oceana. It's like a really good, cute Creole New Orleans vibe. Like the food is great. It's almost similar to a diner vibe when you go in there,
yeah,
but the setup of it, not necessarily the food. And it's actually very good food, very great quality. You go in there, it's always packed, of course. But if you go in and you be like, oh, I want to sit at the bar, you might can slide at the bar, get you a good seat. But one of the Uber drivers told you and your aunt about it one year, and we went
yeah.
that year, and baby, we've been going ever since. So shout out to Deanie's. Deanie's is also another staple that we love to do when we go down there. So sometimes we split up, we all don't go, but it's always a good time. The food is always good. The bartenders are superb. It's just chef's kiss. No bad things to say about Deanie's.
Well, while we're on Denny's, if the girls are waking
Mm-hmm.
up in the morning, they say, "Oh, the rest of these bitches aren't up yet, but I'm gonna grab some breakfast." There is a small, quaint, fresh diner and juice
I don't know
bar
if you
that
want. I
I.
don't know if we want to tell them about our place, TJ, because we already be struggling low key to get up in there, girl. It's no shade.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
probably gonna have to get up early and just sit there and wait for y'all to come there because I have to
oh
get it. I have to. We'll be okay Friday. I think Saturday is gonna be the problem.
yeah, for
Um,
sure.
but there's a place called Two Chicks, baby. I love this place. They have fresh juices for one. Every year I get the same juice. I think it's
Mhm.
like a sun passion. It's like ginger and orange and apple, and it's freshly made. And the breakfast, it's the breakfast. Oh, the breakfast, the breakfast, the breakfast, the breakfast. Oh,
Fresh
it's
toast.
just I want people to understand when we go to New Orleans, we want to do a mix of things. We want to do a mix of native origin New Orleans food. But then we do have those places where we made memories that we like to go to every year. So some of these places you're not going to get like, oh, that was just so like New Orleans. No, this is just a place for us to go get breakfast. We sit and talk. It's very easy. It just
Mhm.
feels so girls trip. And so Two Chicks has two locations. So you can go to either one. I'm not gonna say which one I like to go to because you bitches not gonna pack it out. Okay. Um, but Two Chicks is a favorite of mine. I do want to throw an extra one out there. I don't know the name of this place. You're drunk. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're walking back on Bourbon to get to the end. Because if you know you cannot catch your Uber on Bourbon, you got to get to the end where Canal and Bourbon may meet or one of those side streets meet. and you're hungry, you're gonna walk past a place. I'm gonna remember the place. I can't remember it right now, but maybe they do chicken tenders and fish and fries. And it is a ratchet time. Remember last year we was in there and the girl was scamming inside. You remember
Wait, no,
that?
that one last year. That was 2 years ago. Me, you, Ty, and Kimmy was there,
And she was scamming.
right?
I
Mm-hmm. She kept
cannot
on
remember the
swiping the
name
car.
of the
She kept on swiping the car. It's Willie's. That's Willie's chicken.
Willie's. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Willie's. Probably not great when I'm sober, but when I'm drunk, bitch, that Willie's is some kind of good. Okay.
No, that chicken was actually very good. I think I was vouch for them. The chicken was good, and then also, what's our place we like to go get slice of pizza from when we leave too? They do us right every time as well. They're on the corner on Bourbon. They're on
Oh
Bourbon, but they're
yes,
on a
yes,
corner,
yes. Oh my
and we grab
god.
pizza. Oh, I
It's a
can't think of
pizza
the name.
bar. It's a pizza bar. You're gonna get
Slash
more
hookah. I mean slash. What's it called? The
slushies.
drinks slushies. Yeah,
Yes.
I
So
can't
it's
think of it
pizza
right now.
slushies, and you go in there, you get your slice, they warm it up in the oven. I don't remember the name of it, but if you're walking towards the end of Bourbon, back towards Canal, it's gonna be on your right hand side, and to do
Mm-hmm.
pizza and slushies, and you go through the line and pick your pizza out, and baby, another great place is like big New York size pizzas, slices. So it's another one of our favorite places to eat at. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say those have been my staples. Another I will say another New Orleans place I like to eat at is Mondays. Enjoyed Mondays. The sweet potato beignets and Mondays. Hmm. Darling. Darling.
I mean,
Darling.
all of the food at Mondays was just good. I mean,
It was.
mm,
And
I
Mondays
have no
it gives
nothing bad
you
to say.
social life of New Orleans. It's the brunch place. It's the grass wall. It's the outdoor area. It
Hmm.
gives you like, okay, this is where the regular people come in New Orleans. I feel like a
It's cute,
native,
yeah.
because you
Hmm.
don't want to be that girl to go to New Orleans and you walk around every day saying, "Can I look for gumbo, crawfish, and grits?" That's not the only thing that people eat. They do eat food,
Right.
y'all. And so Mondays is another great place to go to. Am I missing anything
Hmm.
production? Am I missing any restaurants?
I
Y'all let
mean,
me know.
if you
And
go there, you have to try Cafe Du Monde. I mean, that's a given, of course.
I
I
cheat
mean, we
that.
now that we're I'm gonna say now that we're natives, New Orleanians, and go there every year. We don't necessarily have to do Cafe Du Monde, but if it's your first time, you have to try Cafe Du Monde. I feel like it's a staple. Um, but them sweet potato beignets at Mondays takes the cake.
Yeah, and I will say Cafe Du Monde, I went there one year to the main location, and now what I do is on the way home in the New Orleans airport,
Hmm.
all I
Grab
go
them.
to their little restaurant in the airport. I grab me a bag of beignets. I eat them on the plane, and I cry a little bit because I'm leaving a place that feels like home. But I cannot do the storms, darling. I cannot do New Orleans storms, girl. Y'all got it, honey.
That below sea level, girl, we can't. I can't take it. That
It
water
is
coming
not
white. Mm-mm.
okay, darling. But that is our favorite places to eat at. I don't think I missed anything.
I believe we probably missed something, but those are
I can't
definitely
tell them
top.
everything.
Those are definitely the top ones. I mean, if you try any of those, you will not be disappointed. So
Yes.
definitely
So
a good starter list.
Von J, it's Saturday. It's red dress run day, right? And you meet a stranger on the street, and they say, "I'm about to go get dressed for red dress run." What are three things you're telling that girl to do for the red dress run day?
For Red Dress Run Day, what am I telling them to do? I'm telling them to make sure their outfit is breathable. It's very hot out there. It's so many people. You kind of want to be able to move around freely. You got to make sure that your outfit gives free. Like we said
Yeah.
earlier, make sure you're bathed, make sure you're deodorized, make sure all of those essentials are hitting where they need to hit. Um, but then I just say come with the vibes. And also do not take them shots from them girls, because them girls be down there scamming people for them $40 shots that they put in
Woo!
your mouth, and it don't be nothing but no damn aristocrat tequila. Don't nobody want that. Y'all tried it. Y'all got us that first year, but never the fuck again.
Say it for the people in the back. If you're on bourbon and this is your first time or your friend's first time, do not let that girl take her mouth and put that shot in your mouth because you're going to be mad. It's going to be nasty and it's going to be $40 to $50, and you have no other choice but to pay it.
And I think they be reusing them things. They don't wash them things out. So that's even
No, I don't want a
worse.
shot. No, I don't need a picture with y'all. I'm okay. We're good.
Y'all
We're
look like
good.
regular basic ass girls. I don't want a picture with y'all hoes.
not for 40
Sorry,
$50.
I understand the hustle. The hustle is the hustle, but baby, don't be
Yeah.
trying to scam the people because that was real crazy. Like y'all didn't even tell people the prices. Y'all just throwing shots down people's throat, and then y'all telling them $50 afterwards. Like that's crazy,
But I do
crazy
agree
work.
with you. Make sure the outfit is breathable. I would tell the
Mm-hmm.
girls, number one, if you're gonna do it, do it. So if you're gonna do an outfit, if it's going slutty, girl, give slut and be a
Mm-hmm.
unapologetic slut. If you are giving regal, girl, give regal, honey. There should be a necklace involved. There should be a moment. You should carry yourself as the regalness is in you. If you're giving
Mm-hmm.
Sunday school teacher like my friend does from Atlanta every year, you stick to the Sunday school teacher look and you wear your sneakers and you bop around town, honey. That's what you do. You stick to the look and commit fully. Number two, hydrate. We don't talk about this enough, bitch. You're gonna drink a lot. You need to drink a lot of water. Get you some liquid IVs. Buy them before you leave if it's expensive down there to you. Liquid IVs, okay? Because you'll be surprised at the humidity and you drinking and you walking around. If that's not something you normally do, you will be dehydrated and you'll have a headache and you wonder why the slushy feel like it's drying you out, all that damn sugar. Just hydrate and make sure you prepare. Last but not least, pace your motherfucking self. Pace yourself. Don't be, oh, we on bourbon for the first time. It's red just run. Girl, you got the ball of Don Julio and you done drunk 8 shots and it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You will be so fucking mad at the amount of pieces that you miss. Oh, I hope one of my pieces is not watching. You know I love you, boo. You'll be so mad at the amount of pieces that you miss because you're gonna be drunk and they need to carry you back to your room at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the fine niggas that's walking through with the prints and the ass and stuff, they ain't getting on damn 4 or 5 o'clock. You know, granted, it might be a little earlier this year because there's a lot of events, but you need to pace yourself. Don't go too crazy. And this coming from a bitch that has been crazy with a boot on my foot, and I had to go back to the room and take a nap, and I missed out on the after sets and the after parties. So you want to take your time, do it right. What's the rush? We're a dog. We're a mutt. That's all I'm saying. So those would be my tips. And then I think we both can say this: don't let the heat and don't let the hateration mess with you. Enjoy the vibes, enjoy the people. Always pay attention to your surroundings. Be attentive. Know what's going on around you so you're aware when to move and when to not move. Okay. Um, but it's just a good time. Don't get scammed. Just have fun. Be around people that care about you. Don't be down there getting drunk by yourself, baby. Meet somebody that love you. That's it. Anything else I'm missing from production or you?
Girl, I think you wrapped that thing right on up, honey. No,
Well,
seriously, but definitely just come with the good time, ready for the
yeah.
good vibe, be vigilant, be vigilant, sorry.
Be
Make sure you're,
what?
like you said, aware. All of the
She
above.
already
You want to
drunk.
make sure that you're cognizant of everything that's happening around you,
Yeah.
even if you're having a good time, because at the end of the day, we don't know people's motives these days. Definitely make sure you just, have somebody with you if you are being, very drunk or you plan to get toasted. Have somebody with you that is going to make sure that you're good. Make sure you make it back to your room safely. Make sure you're not getting Mickeyed, roofied, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you have somebody with you that is, going to make sure you're
Yeah.
good at the end of the day.
Well, as we're because this is a good episode, a quick episode. We don't want to be too long. As we're
Correct.
coming to a close of your tips and tricks for the weekend, I want to say there's one phrase that all of the girls that go with me to New Orleans know. They say, "Oh, what we doing next? Where we going next? What's this? What's that?" There is a saying that we all have. And Vonn J, what do I tell the girls?
Check the Wanderlog.
Check the motherfucking Wanderlog. So this segment is for all of you. Check the Wanderlog. The Wanderlog is an itinerary for the weekend because there are promoters and people doing all type of events this weekend. So I'm going to give you a rundown of where you should be, where you can go, and what you can do this weekend. Are you ready? So Deviant Events. Let's start off with Deviant. They start off Thursday night with a game night. You know, it'll be my first game night in New Orleans. They not usually do this, but it's with DJ Zeus and Counterculture at P3 off of Camp Street in New Orleans. So that's Thursday night. And then, honey, they follow up with a block party on Saturday for the daytime events for Red Dress Run. I think that'll be really cute. I'm really excited for that moment. Um, yeah. And then on Saturday night, is the red hot party. It's the Deviant party, baby. You can get you a ticket, you can get you a section. Do whatever you like for that event. Now remember, Saturday daytime is a block party called the Red Dress Meetup. And then Saturday night is the Red Hot Party. Sunday, they're having Bring Your Own Vibes. If you watch the episode with Micah, you know this is new for them. This is something he takes pride in. It's in the park. You want to wear your swimwear. You want to look kind of cute. It's just a relaxed moment. So go to Deviant Events on Instagram for more information of their events. You will probably be able to catch us. I think I convinced my bestie to do it. So I think you'll be able to catch us Saturday night at the Deviant Party, the Red Hot Party. So we're really excited about that. You might be able to see us at game night, possibly. And you may be able to see us on a block party on Saturday. Who knows? But I think I convinced him to do Saturday night, y'all. So excited. And then another good friend of ours of the show, Xavier Entertainment from Washington, D.C., darling, is taking New Orleans. And I think he's bringing one of my favorite DJs down here. Mr. Cedric, DJ Cedric. But Xavier's rundown is on Thursday. He is having the Rendezvous meet and greet at the Canopy Hotel, which is the host hotel, from 7 to 11 p.m. He is having the Red Velvet Energy on Friday, which is going to be at the headquarters by Nice Guys NOLA. I didn't even know they had a little event space, but cute. And that is going to be from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. And on Saturday, it's the Red Alert at Stella Bar and Lounge, called Inferno, honey, 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. So you girls that might not want to get all sexy, and you might not want to do all of the deviant things, so the tickets are just sold out. You can go support Xavier Entertainment as well, who is a good friend of our show, at Stella Bar and Lounge. And then on Sunday, which we will be at Sunday night, he is having the Red Hot Shenanigans at Treehouse. I've never been to Treehouse during this event weekend, so we're going to be there Sunday night from 5 p.m. Sunday afternoon from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be really cute, little day party situation, a moment. So that is Xavier Events, and he's doing a lot of events with who's that? DJ Cedric is one of his main people that will be there as well. I think DJ Cedric is also DJing for TK Events and TK Events for the weekend. Let me pull up TK, who is a New Orleans native. We've been supporting TK for a couple of years now. If you're familiar with the Red Dress Run, you're familiar with the Hotel Rooftop Party on Sunday that he does. He does a Saturday block party as well. So their events, it's a mix and mingle on Thursday. Called We Are Here, starting at 8 p.m. And on Friday, it's the meet and greet Virgin Rooftop in the daytime. And then he's also having, oh, it's a lot of events on this page. Woo! You girls are packed. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. On Saturday, it's the Drinks and Dresses Day Party, partnered with Vive and Gilead, along with a whole bunch of other people. At looks like I'm probably gonna pronounce that wrong. Toulouse is what we're gonna call it for today. Toulouse Theater. And don't forget, he's having the weekend kickoff party on Friday, the 5th anniversary, and that is gonna be at Empire. Empire is where Deviant is on Saturday night. Cute event. And then on Sundays, he having a pool party hosted by Forever Mr. Dolly. So TK Events, Xavier Entertainment, and Deviant, you girls are taking it by storm. But I did not forget, there's a special one on Friday night. Baby, she sold out. So me and my crew couldn't even get no tickets. But Miss Boozy Bounce, girl, you're making your grand appearance in New Orleans, honey. Congratulations. And welcome to the Red Dress Run. But there you have it. That's our rundown for the weekend. And check the Wanderlog if you want more information.
If you need the link to the Wanderlog, hit my girl up.
For all you horse face niggas out there, hit me up. But no, that's the Wanderlog for the weekend. Those are your events. But here's my thing to all of you. This weekend isn't about always just being in a section or going to a party. You can have a good time just walking up and down Bourbon, going to the page, going to different restaurants and bars. Just remember, we are here to support one another. I know we are here for the charities, and I love the fact that our people, Black queer community, are now contributing their funds to charities and supporting different foundations like Gilead or Vive, different things like that. So, because a lot of girls like, oh, y'all just wear red dresses down there because y'all just want to be punks. But no, you guys are literally taking those funds and donating to stuff that affect our community. So remember, this weekend is about community. It's about self-esteem. If you see somebody, they look great and they look like they might speak back, let them know. You look good, boo. How you doing? I am that girl, okay? So if you see me in the streets and I'm speak, you can speak back, and you don't be afraid to speak to us. It's that one over there that be looking mean, but she really nice. She don't be she ain't mean.
I don't be
She
looking
just
me. I
oh,
don't.
okay, I got one thing to say in the words of pound cake: a dirt devil bitch.
I'm more than likely going to be smiling the entire time. I'm going to be excited.
As we wrap up our episode for our good time tonight, Vonn J, I have just 3 questions for you. Question number 1: this is our 5th year going. What has been your worst look for the 5 years? You're like, I don't know if I really like that look, but I wore it.
I have 2 that I didn't necessarily care for. So, first year and second year.
Okay.
So the first year, I'm not gonna say I didn't care for it. I think I was like, it was new, so it was like I didn't know what to give, and so I gave shirt under my dress, and I didn't really necessarily
Mm.
care for that. I should have just went all out and just being shirt off.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
also had on like some thigh high Bermuda like red pants, shorts up under it, yoga pants under there. It was just a no for me. Second year, I had the red tutu type of vibe, like Barbie doll type vibe. It was cute, but if I had to say worse, it would be my first year.
Okay. And what's been your favorite look so
My favorite
far?
look was last year for sure. Last year with my roses on my hair.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that was my favorite for sure.
I
Roses on the
love that.
hair, the negligee type top with the little
Yeah, you did
slant
that.
bottom. She
You
was a
did
cute little
that.
one too.
You
She
did.
was a
I'm
cute little
excited
one.
for this year though. What you have this year, I'm excited. You do a very good job of giving Barbie play doll. I don't love that on you. Can't wait to see. Speaking of, just remembered I have to shave tonight. You guys coming down there?
No.
Y'all shave a little bit. I didn't want to see that, dog. I need to see your barbaric ass.
It's definitely giving long night.
No, seriously. Oh, pray for me, darling. I need a damn what y'all call them things? I need a damn Adderall. But nevertheless, okay, so yeah, for me, it will probably be my worst look. That year you let me wear that tutu with that long skirt looking like the lady from Medea's Family Reunion when she got married. Hated it. Hated it. Why would I wear that?
Wait a
Stupid.
minute.
I
Wait a
look
minute.
just like
Let me
a
tell y'all
family
something.
that
Let
prays
me tell y'all
together will
something. Let me tell y'all
stay
something.
together.
You had the nerve to not have nothing to wear. So I gave you the dress and you jazzed it up with the tutu. The dress did not have that tutu. You added that.
Every time I look back, I'd be like, girl, what the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking?
You added that. So do not try to give, I'll let you do nothing. The girls
I
wanted to
look
add
just like
on rounds of that.
I look just like Lisa when she was getting married in that white dress with that
Yeah,
tutu around that skirt. Bitch. Okay. And y'all and I'm just walking around like, oh hey girls, what's up? Hey.
Oh my
Girl, I'm
god.
ready to say, but I love him anyway.
It was giving
No.
chewed.
A family that prays together will stay together. That's what I look like I was about to say. Favorite look would have to be circa 2023. It was the split up the side. It was a picture of me and you with the ruffles. Oh, that year with blonde hair, I ate that bitch.
You
Ate
did, but I'm gonna
that.
tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed last year. I think
People
last year was
say
really
that.
cute. The
People say that they
bow,
love that big
it
bow
was
and
really
stuff.
like. I think it was kind of risque for you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't be
Yeah.
doing risque a lot. Like, and I feel like you was starting to step into your risque era. Now
I
you
will
just
say
give and
this
give.
year is gonna be quite interesting, risque.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe in leg, and I believe in I'm showing off my weight loss this year, so I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that would be my favorite look. Would be that year. Also, I want to ask you, what has been your favorite year in general of going?
In general, so I always have more than one. So the year that we went by ourselves, I feel like we had a really good time.
2022,
And 2022, yeah, that was the second year. Um,
the year I look
and
like a flamingo.
then 2023 was a good time as well. When
2023 was
Ty
a
and Kimmy came
blast.
with us, and it was a good time.
We had a
I
blast that
thoroughly
year.
enjoyed 23. So I don't
Yes.
know. It's hard. It's up and down. Even last year. Last year was really good too. But I
Yeah.
feel like last year we didn't really get to spend as much
Yeah.
time together
Not
as we
doing that
usually
again
do.
this year.
But 2023,
I'm dragging this bitch with me this year. I cannot do it without her. She know that. We compromise. We're compromising. Yeah, I think my favorite year will be 2020. Even though I look like Medea, 2022. I don't know if it was because we was on a budget, bitch. We just had a
we had a
fucking
time.
blast. Like we just had a really good time that year from start to
And we
finish. We
still
just
left with money, even though we spent $100 and some the first night. We still left with some coin. Okay, the
you
girls
gotta be
figured it out.
smart. You gotta be smart down there, okay? You look, and I'm okay with saying you can be on a budget because here's the thing: to all you
Hmm.
gay people out of there, you promoters and stuff, you girls got us in May for DC Pride. You girls for the people that went to New York, you got those girls. You girls didn't turn around and gave us another Pride, and then we had to do our local prides in our own city. And you asked for Red Dress Run, and in 3 weeks we have to now give you Labor Day weekend in Atlanta. I'm on a budget this weekend, okay? I cannot ball out because when I get to Wakanda, brunch is
I need to be able to.
$120. Okay? I'm just saying. But yeah, I have to agree. That would be my favorite year. So that's cool. But I want to say to you, I am thoroughly and so excited to share another weekend, not only with my friends, but with my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Because people don't know, New Orleans has been a time for me to release. And I think 2022 was also my favorite year because that's the year like I lost my grandfather and a lot of death happened. And for some reason, it just I got to New Orleans and just said, let it all work out. It'll all work
Hmm.
out. So I'm just excited to just it's always like a birthday wrap up for me. Like, I don't know. The girls hate it that I say that,
Is
but it is
it?
still my birthday. It's still my birthday. It's still Leo season. Sorry, bitches. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
But never
y'all. I'm yawning up a storm because it
and you
is
have a
late
lot to
night.
do
We're
tonight.
recording, and
You
we're
have a lot
never
to do.
recording at this time of hour.
And I'm about
And
to release this episode, so get ready. But I want to say to you, my friend,
um,
to sweaty thighs and sore feet, because it won't be our feet. It's gonna be the bitches that got on heels on Saturday. And unforgettable memories in red. And to the sisterhood, the foolery, and the fun, darling. I want to say cheers to you. Cheers to the weekend. Cheers to Red Dress Run. And cheers to another great year of memories. I love you always. And to all of you watching and listening, don't forget to follow Thick Talk Podcast for all of the updates this weekend. You might see us doing a street interview here or there, or you may see me drunk, leaning from side to side. Just know we're here for a good time, not a long time. And to all of you, have a great time, a safe time, and happy Red Dress Run from Thick Talk Podcast. Keep it cute, keep it real,
keep it real
and keep it
and
thick.
always keep it thick.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.